Hey, Diana and Martin over at Contreras Roofing LLC. Hope I said the name right. Chris here with J3 Innovation. Thank you guys for taking time out of your day to watch this video. I'm sure you're very busy, so I'm going to try to make this short and sweet for you. Just going to show you a little bit of what a website entails, the do's and don'ts, and how a website can be beneficial to your business. Not only how to compete with your top competitor, but also how to crush them out, because it's definitely what we want to do, right? So as you can see, we are on richardsonroofing.com. These guys are your number one organic ranking competitor. As you can see, they have a logo here somewhere. You can't see it, and it is clickable, so that's good for on their part. But you definitely want to have your logo visible and clickable. That helps with navigational purposes when a visitor can click on the logo and get back to the homepage and start at square one if they need to. Google loves to see that. You also gain a little bit of Google love, which is Google points, and it helps with your authority and ranking there. So you definitely want to have that implemented. You also want to have your phone number clickable as well, and at the top invisible. That helps with accessibility purposes. Google loves to see you get the customer options to get in contact with you. You also can add your email to sweeten the deal, and you also always want to have a contact form on here for them to fill out their information. If they please, we implement a contact form on each and every site and then on every single page of that site. And as you can see, these guys do not have one whatsoever. So that will give you an edge in site setup and structure as well. You definitely want to have all your tabs nice and neat like this, but we have ours set up and laid out extremely different. We usually have a home, service tab, contact us, and about us. And also, if you have locations, you definitely just don't want to plaster them on your site. You also want to have a locations tab and have them all your locations in a drop down menu just like that, so the customer can get to it and click on it. Same way with your services. It just makes it easier, more organized, and more navigatable for them. And Google loves to see that as well. So you definitely want to do that. Down below, as you can see, these guys have a little bit of information about themselves and their process. They're not targeting or explaining any of their services. So you definitely want to do the opposite of that. So that all their overall command content, everything that I can highlight, everything Google's going to read, came out to 893 words. And let's talk about the main factors, which are content, backlinks, and citations. Content being number one because it is king in the eyes of Google. So the more content you have, the better. You want to have 1,500 to 2,000 words on the homepage alone and 500 to 750 words on the service pages. This is around the content count we found that Google loves. Unless your top competitor has more, then you don't want to be even with them. You don't want to barely beat them. You want to crush them. So the more content, the better. You also want to have more authoritative and quality content. What I mean by that is you want Google to see you as the go-to top professional as well as the client that's visiting your site. So you want to have all your services listed on your homepage as well as your service pages, and you want to explain and educate on your services as well and make it entertaining so they stay on your site longer, which helps Google with your algorithm and helps you become more popular in Google's eyes because it is like a popularity contest. So you definitely want to have that. You also want to target top buyer intent keywords for your services in your content as well. So if you have like roof repair Springdale, you definitely want to have that in your content on your homepage and your service pages so you can rank each page separately and take up more space in Google, and that's going to help you bring in more traffic as well. So more content, more authoritative and quality content, so you look like the go-to professional in Google and your client's eyes or potential client. And you also want to have better keyword selection to bring that traffic that you want. Second factor is backlinks. This is a tool I use called Ahrefs. It shows behind the scenes the metrics, the power of the site. As you can see, we're on Richardson Roofing's metrics. They have a pretty good amount of trust, a little bit of power. They have 113 websites, sending back over 6,000 backlinks to give that power and trust to their site. They're targeting 152 organic keywords that they're trying to rank for, and it's bringing them 240 searches a month to their site. And this is right around the amount of traffic that they would be spending in SEO to get this traffic and power. So how we take this traffic and make it our own is a method called copycat, where we find the best quality websites, send them back the best quality and trusted links to give them the power and trust. We implement that to your backlink profile. And you don't want to stop there. You want to continue to have top quality links month after month, because SEO to your website is like gas to a car. So you have to continuously build that up and strengthen your profile until you're beating them in this quality of websites. You definitely want to worry about this and crush them out in that. And that's definitely how you do that. The third and final factor is citations. And as you can see, roofing companies, Springdale AR is a top buyer intent keyword that I typed in to find who your top competitor is. And I can show you exactly the type of keywords that you guys want to rank for. So as you can see, we're going to look at Richardson's backlink profile and the keywords that they are targeting. As you can see, they're targeting their name mostly. They have Fayetteville, so if you have Fayetteville, you definitely can rank for that as Springdale AR. And as you can see, Hailstorm and Springdale AR get 60 searches a month. You definitely want to rank for those. So keywords are definitely important. The best top buyer intent keywords is the ones you want to rank for. It's going to bring you that traffic. So back to citations. A citation is just your name, address, and phone number. You implement that to as many local directories as you can, just like bbb.org, Angie's List, Yelp. And as you can see, all these are taken up by directories and questions. And Springdale or Richardson Roofing is your actual #1 organic ranking competitor because all these directories don't count. So you send all your information, which is a citation, to these directories to boost your Google business profile to the top. You want to be in the top 3 ideally because nobody searches more businesses, right? But we want to be #1. So how we beat these guys is with the copycat method again. We take them, implement them into this tool called WhiteSpark. It's going to show us where they get all their citations from. Take every single citation they have, implement it to your Google business profile, and you don't want to stop there. You want to crush them just like in the citation, in the content and backlink factor as well. So after you have all their citations, you want to add at least 1 to 2 more citation packs to strengthen and further your citation count to make it harder for these guys to catch up. And once you're beating them in the content, the backlink, and citation factor, you're going to see your site become 10 times much more beneficial. Start bringing in those leads and opportunities for your business that you want and need to help it grow. And that's basically it in a nutshell, guys. Hope it wasn't too much information. And if you want to speak with me a little bit further, here's my information for you to do so. My website for you to check out if you please. The video where I'll be sending the video through this email right here. My business phone number if you want to speak with me personally, and our YouTube channel if you want to check out some of the previous videos we've done in the past. Again, thank you, Diana and Martin, for your time. You guys have a blessed and wonderful day.